What's up, everyone? It's your boy EB here back again in a video, and today I am doing something that I did in April, and it's basically me reviewing school programs. And you're probably wondering, Aiden, bro, you gone through like so much school programs. What are you going to do? And you're right. I've already gone through in order. I think I Excel, then what was it? Then Kahoot, then Bookit, then Quizlet, then Lexia, then McGraw Hill, and I think there's one more, but I forgot. So, yeah. And then you're all like, okay, you've done 7, bro. This is 8. How are you gonna do 8? Which one are you gonna do 8? Well, I was thinking, okay, well, what should I do? So again, I tried my clever portal, and yeah, I found the verdict. We're doing a Xello. Now, if you don't know what Xello is, basically all about planning a future. And this is like a scratch idea. I was gonna show my profile as like an example, but I really cannot, so I will not show it. But basically, I was like, yeah, I love computer science and I love doing like robotics and shit, just STEM shit, the usual basics. You know I love coding, so yeah, and game design, yeah. So I mean, there's game design, cooking tips, kitchen beginners. Wow, okay. How do you principal? Okay. Basically, yeah, that's basically what it is. So, this is probably gonna be a pretty short video, shorter than the usuals, because A, I'm running out of programs to do, and B, there's not really that much history still. It's like super bare bones. Like, the only one is September 19th, 2020. So, really, this is what the website was like in 2020. It just keeps. Oh wait, no, oh wait, it just didn't log in like Zelda World. Okay. Let's do about. I don't want to really go here. I want to see how far I can go. Okay, this is a good start. Wait, so really, it's not 2020. It's 2019. So this is let's say July 15th, 2019. And it says, "Hello, Xello, an education software company powered by passionate people who are committed to helping others to become future ready. We were inspired by our own experiences after graduating, wondering what's next. We weren't wrong. The inability to answer a single, seemingly easy question was also prominent for our friends and peers. Few didn't have concrete ideas about what they wanted to do with their lives. Their understanding of their opinions was usually very limited and more determined by superficial stereotypes, superficial and inaccurate stereotypes that the realities of the working world. Those who did have a vision of the future struggled to bring this life. Since I come responding over 20 years ago, we started ourselves to build solutions to help students come future ready. Our engaging, fun to use software bridges the gap between young people and the working world, and shows every student the future possibilities and equips them with the knowledge, skills, and insights to make informed decisions and build actionable plans. Helps every student take control of who they're being, who they become, give them the confidence to take that next step towards a successful future. So yeah. So there's actually history here, kind of like Lexia was. So 1995, Career Cruising is found by Matt McQuillan, Jeff Harris, and Angus McMurphy. We used to first in Career Cruising with 150 career profiles on CD-ROM. We got a basement into our first real office, and in 2000, we take Career Cruising to a World Web. So there actually was like a time, but it wasn't called Xello. It was called Career Cruising, and can't really scroll, but yeah. Going to share Zillion. Okay. So, not really much to do. I mean, yeah. This was the website of January 2021. Okay, here we go. This one actually scrolls. 2002, on my student portfolios, that's the program. 2003, what's the dashboards? 2005, Paul Bonjour, Spanish for French. 2007, I go office and moved to New Digs. 2008, high school course planning. 2014, research and development and restoration begins. 2016, we welcome our 100th employee. Woo. And then 2017 is when they rebranded Xello. And 2018 Interactive, it fully in year lessons released. And in 2018 also they released a mobile version of Xello. So they started career cruising. Interesting. I'm gonna have to look that in a separate video because this actually is interesting. I'll look into that. I'll look into that in the next video. So yeah, this is website 2021. Here's 2022. Okay, it's the same thing. What up now? We're gonna have to go do here. There you go. Okay. Prove a model for long success. Why is this in French? What? Fourth and a Royal Orchard Public School. Centrate Internet Competencies. Mathematique. Robotic Applications. Improviser. Why is this all in French? See, like, this one's English. This one's for, like, high school. You can do course planning with this? Oh, wow. I didn't even know. Wow. This is being one. No. Anyway, yeah, this was in 2022. This one in 2024. Also, by the way, I'm going to my auntie's house this weekend, so yeah, just be ready for the next like 2 videos to be in my auntie's house, like it was for the programs 2 and 3, part 2 and 3 videos. Oh. Okay, fine. 2025. Oh, shit. There we go. Every student future ready. The only K-12 online program that fully engages students in building skills, knowledge, and plans for future success, regardless of background. It will do a pathway. And, kind of same. That's different. That's cool. Lessons. Add constant performances. Really, it's just, yeah. Honestly, also I signed into my Xello, so I can't really use the, actual website, so we're gonna have to do just a machine thing. So this is the website as of May 4th, 2026. And today's May 6th. So, announcing innovation, check features, now the Witcher call out at the headline Future World 2026. Game Boy will join us July 22nd to 24th in Nashville. And more to say. Alright, well. So, what do I think about Xello? Well, considering the fact that I was looking at pictures, I thought it was already cool, but when I looked at the pictures, it's even cooler, bro. You can plan out, like, your day, like, calendar, like, this is actually really good, And, back then, I started using this in 5th grade, around 2023, so, back then, like, 2023, I was just, I was, like, fresh, I was literally just fresh out of elementary school, like, literally, like, 5th grade fresh, so, like, shit was new, shit was wild, and then the teacher, like, literally pulled out the question, like, what do you want to be when you grow up? And they already done in elementary school. And all of us said was, like, I want to be, like, I think one time I said I want to be, like, a police officer or something. or like, yeah, police officer, and I kind of stuck with that until like middle school, and I was like, okay, well, I really did not want to be a police. We not to be like a police officer because like shit can happen. Like you get shot up, you get beat up. And yeah, yeah, might be in like a shooting and stuff. And I don't want to die like that, bro. I got a life to live. So then I was like, what should I do? And I was like, oh, coding. Like, oh yeah, computer science. Yeah, yeah. So then the math teacher comes out. When no, it's not math, it was ELA. The ELA teacher comes out and says, like, okay, we're using Xello. I was like, what the fuck is that? And then I realized, oh, it's just like planning your like future and shit. It's like cool. So I did mine, did my school, did my, everything. And then like, just did, yeah. So, basically what I'm trying to say is like, it helps you, think about what you want to be. Like back then, I like my brain did not know like what the fuck was computer science or like it didn't really know that like I wanted like code or it wanted to code, and then now I'm like okay well I want to code now because like I started my Scratch account like 4.5 years ago, like in 2021 type shit, right? So I started like my like Scratch account in like third grade, and like I was like, okay, this is kind of stupid. I'll just make whatever the fuck I want. And then it slowly like from the fifth grade, it slowly became like more and more like a side hobby. Like I making projects, usual. And then I kind of peaked a little bit, and then I just stopped making projects. I'm gonna start making some, but right now it's just kind of at a standstill right now. But anyway, um, really, I was like, okay. At first, I was like, okay, this kind of sucks. But then it became like a part-time hobby that I used to do, especially like sixth grade, fifth grade. And I was like, okay, well, okay. Hold up, let me cook. And now I was like, okay, I want to be a coder when I grow up. And then Stella helped me, achieve that. Even though, even though it's really just nothing. But yeah, if I rate Xello, I'm gonna give it like a 7 out of 10. It's not really that much special. I mean, it is like a little bit special, but it's not that special. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, it's like it's good, not special though. But it helps you really think about what you're gonna do after high school and beyond. And to be honest, like I want to like go to college, and then like after I go to college, I'll like be having a job as like a coder, as a computer scientist. Maybe like IT department or something. I don't know. But anyway, that's about it. And hope you enjoy. And also, like I said, the 6th anniversary of the channel is coming up Friday, and tomorrow it's gonna be and tomorrow I'm gonna be turning 13 and a half. So yeah, fucking man, 6 months of just living as a 13-year-old. Show's wild. But anyway, that's about it. See ya.